Yo, what is up, guys? It is Joe Gallegos, and I'm back with another video. And today I will be just showing y'all pretty much what I'm doing today. I'm gonna watch a UFC fight first, and then I'm gonna go to Target to get some stuff that I need, and then I might take y'all along to the gym, and then we'll do a car talk. So let's get it.
They call Australia the land down under.
Yeah, let's do something
Alright, so I just got out of that little fight that we went to, the reunion, and I want to show y'all where I was raised and how far I've came and how far my parents have worked to get to where we're at. So this is the trailer park I was raised in. It changes a little bit. I'm gonna show you a little bit around. I'm not gonna go too much, but yeah, that's where I was raised, man. Brings back a lot of memories. And then this was the park that I grew up playing. So just pulled up to Target. Let's see what I get inside. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna buy here is 3D white strips. This will give you the whitest teeth. Make sure you're using it. Alright. Yo, make sure when y'all come to Target, y'all bring 2 to 3 different girls here. Alright, every single time. So this is the fit for today. Little comb, little Tim's, black, all this. Alright, so my car talk will start now. And today I am by myself. I'm gonna make this more of a deep conversation, more like a one-on-one, it'll feel like. And I hope you stick around for the whole thing. And for the first one, I'm going to say, what is one thing that I want to do in my life? Like, what do I think my future is? I like to think that I am very crazy. I want as much as I can get out of life as possible. And with that being said, what I want deeply and feel deeply in my heart and in my soul is to inspire people. And it's to help someone smile, if that's either smiling or giving a word of encouragement or whatever. And I feel like that is just what gives me so much joy in my life. And my main goal is to help other people. And with that comes a lot of hurt, and it comes with a lot of extra stuff that a lot of people take advantage of. That main goal is to inspire a new generation. I'm so locked in my head right now that the only thing I'm looking forward to every single day is recording and looking at what I have ahead. And I'm not going to say too much because that will kill everything. Second topic I wanted to talk about is, how was my childhood? And my childhood was very interesting, and I do thank God so much for giving me both of my parents, because I do have that both of my parents worked very hard for me to give me everything that I could have, make sure I always had food, make sure I had a household, everything. But I'd like to say my childhood was not perfect by any means. We lived in a trailer park, a 2-bedroom. Me and my brother shared a room for as long as I could think. Maybe like only 2 years ago, I got my own room. And it was with my dad's hard work. And I thank God so much that he gave me a father that worked his ass off to give me everything that he could give me in his power. Sometimes the light bill would not be paid, but we always had something to eat, always. And growing up, I was, bullied here and there, right? And that's where I think most of my insecurities came from. And I think that with being bullied, that really changed my mindset so much, and to now, into what I am becoming, and what if someone else makes me feel like I'm not important. I remember back to those days where I would get bullied, I would do this, I would do that, and I remind myself how far I've came. And you should definitely do that too, that You know, you might be going through a rough patch. You might be going through something, but it's not going to last forever. And I do truly believe that God does everything for a reason. So whatever you're going through, whatever, you know, you might have got left, you might have done anything, right? But God does that for a reason. It builds character, it builds so much, and you will be so thankful in the future. So always remember that. And another big question I get asked a lot is what got me started into the gym? And it was a lot of things, but mostly it was the insecurities. It was always feeling like I didn't look a certain way. I was too skinny and I hated it so much. And I remember I would cry, and you know, for a long time, my mental health was not there, and I would always cry about it, but I would never do something about it. And the day that I chose to do something about it is the day my life changed. And the day that my mentality went from point A to Z. If you don't change your mindset, you won't ever change. Your mindset matters so much. It's everything. The way you think can either bring positivity into your life or negativity. And that's being said with people too. Like, if you have negative people in your circle, they will bring you down. They will make you negative. They'll make you think negative, and they'll keep you out of your path. So make sure that your circle, everyone around you, is positive, is telling you what you need to do, not what you want to do. Make sure you tell the people that you love them. I'm not gonna lie, these past couple weeks I've been feeling a little down. And I was starting to question my purpose. And that is probably the worst thing that you could do, is question your purpose. Because no matter if you think if you have a purpose or not, you have a purpose on this earth. And I needed something very hard to happen in my life for me to remember what my purpose was. And for me to remember that I'm not just put on this earth to be just some random person that doesn't make a positive impact in somebody's life. And I hope if you're hearing this, to whoever's hearing this, maybe a little kid, someone grown, someone older, I don't know, but I want you to know that you have a purpose, and to go full steam at it when you find your purpose. And I found my purpose now, but I did need to take, you know, that, as we like to say, right hook to the chin first for that to happen. And I thank God so much that he let that happen. And I found my purpose. And if you are looking for your purpose, you'll know when you find it. You'll know. Just pray and ask God to reveal it to you. And it might take a little long. It might. But you'll know what your purpose on this earth is. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if the enemy is attacking you, it's because he knows something ahead that you're supposed to do. He knows your purpose is so great on this earth that he is going to attack you harder than normal. And if you think that, you know, you're not getting attacked right now, your life is going great, he doesn't want to do anything. He wants you to feel comfortable and make sure that you're not focused on your purpose. Because when you're focused on your purpose, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You're going to get a lot of no's. You're going to get a lot of people not counting on you. You're going to get a lot of people doubting you. But that's when you have to put in the most work. That's when you have to stay up late. That's when you got to wake up early. That's when you got to make yourself better. You got to help others. These are important things in our life that we need to grow as humans. Transform your mind. That's the biggest thing that I've learned is when something goes wrong, make sure your mind is strong enough to deal with it. And yeah, thank you so much if you've watched this. This was more of a just one-on-one, more of a serious car talk. I'll make sure I'll bring back all the energy with my brother in the next one. This is your time. Make sure that you don't start next year. You start now. You start grinding now. You don't wait till, oh, it's 2024, now I gotta start. No, you start now and you will be 3 months ahead till next year. And make sure you grind, and make sure you show everyone that doubted you. Make sure that they regret leaving you, that you make sure that they regret doing anything that they did, because you are valuable, you are worth so much, and don't ever let anyone make you feel like you ain't worth shit, because you were born with a purpose, okay? So yeah, I love every single one of y'all. If you watch this, like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And thank you so much. And it's growing season, so make sure you're watering your plants. Make sure you are doing everything in your path that you need to do. Let's go. Thank you. Bye. Mwah.